Morning, everybody. My name is Harpreet Kaur, and today I'm going to present the information about the importance of play-based learning in the early childhood education. As we all know that play-based learning is very encouraging, and I'm fully aware that some of you are very keen to know about the play-based learning we used in our kindergarten, while some of you are very eager to learn about the advantages of play-based learning. Today, in this presentation, we will talk about the value of play in the early childhood and then some possible obstacles, and also I will share my teaching philosophy to sum up with some of the components of the successful play-based learning environment. Acknowledgement to the country. I acknowledge and pay my respect to the Aboriginal people, the traditional custodians of the land wherein we are accumulated today. I sense their deep connection to their culture, land, and waters and honor their elders from their past, present, and emerging. This land always was and always will be the Aboriginal land. Role of play in learning development and well-being. As we all know that play-based learning is an essential practice that should reach all early childhood education standards. For example, play-based learning include a role-playing area which enable children to act as both shopkeeper and customer. In this scenario, it allows the student to handle the process of store management while taking their turns again and again, and it also stimulated their play money to duplicate the store transaction. On the other hand, children learn so many abilities through counting money while they handle their purchases within the educational area. And also, it will help them to appear in two ways. Children read the product information, and also it provide them information while shopping and practice writing their grocery list. The social development activities of different role help the children to learn and negotiate and take turn in a way that build their skills, effective communication and collaboration. Also, it will help in their physical growth as well as they are holding the grocery baskets as well. And it also improves the hand-eye coordination. Theoretical perspectives. Two contemporary theories of PJ theory of play and cognitive development theory. We have got two contemporary theories that we will discuss. The first one is the PJ and the second one is cognitive development theory by Vygotsky. So first one includes is like functional play, pretend play, games with rule, some symbolic plays which act as a very important role in the student development as well. On the other hand, in cognitive development theory of 1952, PJ mentioned that children build their understanding by physically exploring their environments. And even through the play projects, they can perform experiments which help them in their current development also. On the other hand, the Vygotsky theory, socio-culture theory of 1978 also allowed the students to experience some social interactions, and it helped to build their understanding with the peers, which also helped the children to create a knowledge through the group activities. On the other hand, we have got some foundational theories as well which provide the information that play is very important. The first one is the theory of play is Froebel theory of play. Frederick Froebel introduced this theory to asserted that play is the highest form of learning that enable students to develop with their creativity and some self-expression things as well. On the other hand, it also built up the problem-solving skill in the students as well. So there are some theories that explain the importance of the play, and then one more foundational theory that we have got is the John Locke's theory, which shows the children mind is a blank slate which is likely shaped through the experiences. Challenges. We have got so many challenges that are implementing in the play-based learning. The first one is the curriculum pressure. As we all know that we have got this standardized educational assessment method which combined the expectations for the school tend to force educator towards using formal instruction method. These kind of limitation reduce the available time of the tutor to spend most of their time on the play-based activities. On the other hand, limited resources is also one of the challenge that we are facing. So there are some facilities that have insufficient budget, and then they don't have the inadequate playground areas that will not able to provide them good facilities or to provide the more activities that are related to the play-based educational approach. Some solution. We can find out some of the solutions to deal with these kind of things. First one is integrating play into curriculum goals. According to the EYLF, practitioners should incorporate play-based activities since these promote intellectual development as well as a sociological and emotional skill acquisition. Educators should connect play activities to educational targets by adapting them to the curriculum goals. Educational staff should substitute some drills with puppet shows coupled with storytelling to offer an interactive lessons on teaching letter names. We can also maximize low cost resources. Rather than implementing the high cost resources, we can also minimize the cost of the resources so that we can help them growing well. So the standards to create maximize their resources for improving learning spaces, it is important, and school should use the basic material that is available in their environment to develop the high quality play opportunities. And the transformation of the ordinary cardboard boxes into imaginative spaceship designs will enable students to and children to solve their problems and to generate some original ideas without costing and money. My personal philosophy on play and its influence on teaching. I believe that play acts as an essential basis of the student to development some meaningful learning abilities. As per my philosophy, I deeply rooted in the idea that children learn best when they are engaged and they are curious and active participants in the development. My As per NQS, it shows that the significance of designing and engaging play environment helps the student or children to build up their more interest and capabilities into the play. Hence, in this line, I opt to incorporate structured as well as unstructured play opportunities to develop the needs of the children. For example, what I do in the literacy activity, I used to set up a storytelling corner wherein children can utilize their props and puppets for retelling stories as well. This is used to increase their language development and creating and simultaneously boost their social skills because they will collaborate with their peers. Likewise, in the numeracy play setting, for example, what I do is I integrate building blocks play within kids used to create some nice structures, and simultaneously it will explore their mathematical concept. Like they will help in understanding the counting and symmetry as well. Successful play. There are three elements that needs to be contribute to being a successful play-based learning environment. First one is a physical elements, social elements, and temporal elements. So these three are playing an important role to make a one good successful play-based learning environment. Summary. To sum up, play is recognized as the core component of early childhood education. It fosters comprehensive growth that get kids ready for their schools and life in general. Therefore, by adopting a play-based approach, parents and educators respect the rather organic ways in which children can learn and development. It in kind of cultivates a passion for learning and exploration that lasts a lifetime. As a result, an enriching experience can be developed collectively that would set the stage for the future success for the kids. And I appreciate everyone for you to joining me today for this presentation. So that is all regarding my presentation. And on the last slide, I have got some references that I used for this presentation to explain like why play is very important for the children development. Thank you so much for everyone to joining me for this presentation today. Thank you. Bye bye.